are you really a true Mountie if you haven't ridden a horse?
It was always on the list to do. It was an iconic thing. It's the $50 bill.
I always knew that's one part I've said I'm not going to finish unless I at least try to become a part of the musical ride.
I'm one of the rare few that had horseback riding experience on the ride, but I joined the RCMP for an adventure and to try new things. It wasn't until I got posted up to the Northwest Territories and wanted to try something different back in Ottawa that I decided to come and join the musical ride. And then since I've been here, it's been nothing but fun.
So growing up outside of Ottawa, I curled at the RCMP Curling Club one year and saw the musical ride right across the fence and thought that that would be something I'd like to do one day.
We had a 5-week equestrian course that starts off, and at the time I came through, there's a 50% failure rate, so there was no guarantee that I was going to make it. But did make it through that 5 weeks, and then after that you get invited back for a 6-month course. And once you're finished and completed the 6-month course without any problems, then you move on to the musical ride.
I got selected to go on the basic equitation course, and yeah, never thought that it would actually happen. But here I am, year 4, and some days I still feel like I don't really know what I'm doing, but it's pretty amazing being able to jump on these horses and wear the iconic uniform. So.
My job on the musical ride is to help the riders and the horses. I am one of the swing riders, so I ride in any horse in any position as required and when needed. So if there's a horse that has a problem, then it's my job to hop on and help it out. Or if a rider is struggling, then I will help and mentor that rider. I also am in charge of the civilian staff that come with us on tour.
So on the musical ride, a normal day back in Ottawa would be that we would come in, clean the stalls out, say hi to the horses, make sure everybody looks good, brush them off in the morning, and then we would prepare our horses for us to ride. We'd ride for about an hour and a half, and then whenever we get back, feed the horses, clean them up, clean all the tack. Then we would go for our lunch break. After lunch, again, we would clean all the stalls, make sure the horses don't have any injuries, clean them up again, and then we'd go for another ride for about an hour and a half. And then again, horses need to be fed and watered and taken care of, clean up their tack again, and then yeah, the end of the day. So it goes very quickly.
Everything that embodies the RCMP is the horse. Every time I travel the world, when they found out I'm a police officer, Royal Canadian Mounted Police, I always get the question, do you ride the horses? For a while, my response would be like, no, I do not. But one day I would like to. And now when I travel, I can actually say, yes, I do. I'm one of the lucky few that could say that, yes, I actually did ride the horses.
It's a pretty tough selection process, and I was older too, so I was 56 when I rode my first horse in the musical ride, so yeah, it's probably the hardest physical thing I've ever done in my life as far as what it does to your body, but I'm so glad that and like I said, the better you get at it over the years, the easier it is on your body. So you start off, you don't have any idea what you're doing. Probably 80% of us have never ridden a horse in our lives till we get here. So it's a big stepping stone for everybody. And it's probably the hardest thing I've ever tried, to master. I'm still not even close to mastering it, but I'm definitely a lot better than I was when I first started. So.
My highlight of the day being in the unit is definitely the meet and greet after the show, that you can relax a little more. Your show is done, whether it's gone well or you've made a mistake, something happened, hat falls off, everybody's so excited to come meet the horses, say hi, and just learn lots of things, so it's incredible.
When they clap, you're so proud just to do what you do. And when they come after, sometimes the kids will come and we all have trading cards that we hand out to all the kids, everybody with their name and their picture and their horse. And some of the kids will ask you to sign it, just to autograph the card, and I'm always like, they're always there, thanks, after I sign the card, and I'm like, no, thank you for wanting it. So it's nice to be respected that way, and like I said, I just love the ride.
It's just fun. We're a team and we're a family. We help each other and we get through the goods and the bads, but as one. I am super proud to be here. When we get a show perfect, when we do everything right, and not just the crowd sees it, but our entire team sees it, it warms my heart. It's the joys we bring to Canadians, the smiles we see, those connections that we make through the horses that we wouldn't have been able to make otherwise. That it's such an amazing experience that I'm glad to be a part of it.